Good morning to SSE students. Today we're going to start a new chapter, Chapter 3, Nutritional Diseases, Characteristics, Causes, and Prevention, page 43. This chapter is the last chapter of Unit 1, Nutrition and Health. First, nutritional diseases, which are diseases related to the nutrition, can be two types, can be either quantitative diseases or qualitative diseases. The table below summarizes these two types of diseases and gives examples of each. Quantitative diseases, which are diseases related to the quantity of the consumed food, can be two types. We can have undernutrition or overnutrition. Undernutrition is when you have low quantity of consumed food. Example, Marasmus disease. However, overnutrition is when you have high consumption of food, high quantity of consumed food. Example, obesity. On the other hand, qualitative diseases, which are diseases related to the quality of the consumed food. This can lead to malnutrition. Malnutrition is when you have an unbalanced diet due to the lack of either protein, carbohydrates, or lipids. And a very famous example of a qualitative disease is the Kwashiorkor disease. To start with Activity 1, Food Deficiency Diseases, please open your biology books to page 44. In this activity, we're going to see some of the diseases that are caused by food deficiency. One famous disease that is considered to be quantitative disease is the Marasmus disease. The cause of the Marasmus disease is the insufficient energy intake. In a child, it's even less than 4,500 kilojoules per day. This is due to the total deficiency of food that people suffer from. The consequences of Marasmus disease is having reduced growth, much smaller brain, and alteration in the cell composition. You have to keep in mind that it is an irreversible and life-threatening disease. Irreversible means once you go Marasmus, you're never gonna go back to the normal health. Another disease caused by the food deficiency is the Kwashiorkor disease. However, this time it is a qualitative disease, which means that there is a deficiency at the level of the quality of the food that is ingested. The cause of Kwashiorkor disease is the lack of proteins in the diet, and specifically the lack of some essential amino acids. Consequences of Kwashiorkor disease is apathy, which is the lack of interest or concern in the individual, skin edemas, or the swelling of the skin, dermatosis, which means that they are the skin lesions that occur in specific areas of the body, gastrointestinal troubles or troubles at the level of the digestive system, and swelling of the belly. As you can notice in these two pictures, there's a swelling of belly, but this is not due to a certain amount of food present at the level of the belly, but however, the swelling is due to accumulation of fluids in this area. Kwashiorkor can lead to death in children under 5 years old. Keep in mind that the maternal milk supplies the child with the needed nutritional and energetic needs until weaning, which is the time at which they stop breastfeeding. A very important part of studying these kinds of populations that suffer from these nutritional diseases is the way that we need to handle it. So treatment and prevention is very essential for treating these kinds of food deficiencies. So steps of treatment and prevention are shown in this slide. First, we need to watch their growth and weight. 2, we need to feed the children quantitatively and qualitatively in a balanced way. 3, we need to treat children for any infections or parasites. 4, improve the standard of living of the population. 5. Educate mothers about principles of hygiene and nutrition. Kindly copy this exercise on your copybooks. It is related to the last chapter that we covered. This is a homework for you for tomorrow. Good luck, and we'll continue this chapter in the following video. Kindly don't forget to copy the previous slides neatly on your copybooks.